Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Connection with another installment of Building the Team. So last time we was our 500 point movie and TV stars build. I got to play both teams, and honestly, I had a lot of fun with both. I kind of feel like the Guardians team actually did a little bit better. The though. The Avengers team, I think, still does have potential to do better. Just, depends on the build it's up against. Anyway, so this upcoming week, our build is going to be 400 points, golden, obviously. Sun's out, guns out. The basic idea is, everyone on the team has to be sleeveless, or in some cases even shirtless. So let's get started. We got ourselves 3 teams this time instead of just 2. So first off, we have ourselves an X-Men team. Kicks off with Marvel Girl. It's the booster Marvel Girl from X-Men Rise and Fall. She comes in at a whole 30 points as the X-Men team ability, as well as the Excalibur, Phoenix Force, Starjammers, X-Men, and Future keywords. We also have a Rally ability. Just like with every other X-Men with Rally, keys off of an opposing attack roll, it includes a 5 in the roll. Her Rally ability, first off, it gives her traded telekinesis, and you can remove her Rally die to allow her to use telekinesis as free. Okay, alright, so looking at her dial. On speed, we get 2 clicks of sidestep and 2 clicks of mind control. On attack, all we have are 2 clicks at the top of the dial of penetrating psychic blast. Defense, we get 2 clicks of inertial deflection, followed by 2 clicks of super senses. Damage, we get 2 clicks of exploit weakness at the back end of the dial. Okay, alright. Next up, showing off not just his guns, but his Cloud Strike Buster Sword, we've got Corvus Rookshear. Corvus here comes in at 50 points. He has the Phoenix Force, Shi'ar, Starjammers, X-Men, Cosmic, and Warrior keywords. We also have a trait, Blade of the Phoenix, which gives him Blaze Claw's Fangs. When he uses it, apply the following effect based on the D6 result. On a 1 through 3, the attack deals penetrating damage. On a 4 through 6, once per turn after resolutions, Corvus Rookshear may make a close attack. Okay. So that's kind of neat. Looking at his dial, we get 3 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of flurry on speed. On attack, that's not a trait, it was attack special power, Blade of the Phoenix. Whoops. But we get 3 clicks of Blade of the Phoenix, then 3 clicks of Blaze Claw's Fangs. On defense, we get 3 clicks of combat reflexes, followed by 3 clicks of super senses. On damage, we have 3 clicks on the back end of the dial of probability control. Okay, alright. Next, we've got Blink. Blink's purpose on this team is twofold. 1, she's Team Taxi. 2, she's got leadership, and is the only one on the team with leadership. But she comes in at 60 points. She has the X-Men team ability as well as the Age of Apocalypse, Exiles, Generation X, Jean Grey Super Higher Learning, New Mutants, Utopia, and X-Men keywords. She also has a Rally ability, again, keying off of an opposing roll that contains a 5. When she makes an attack after resolutions, you may remove her Rally die to place her or a hit character up to 5 squares from their current square. Okay. She also has another trait, See Ya, Wouldn't Want to Be Ya. Phasing Teleport. When Blink uses it, she has Passenger 3, but only to carry friendly characters that share a keyword with her. Okay, alright. Now, she can't use, now sadly, Phasing Teleport is not passive. It requires a move action, so it can't be combined with any other powers. Yeah. And meaning also that the Passenger 3 can't be combined with any other power, so no running shot with Passenger 3. Looking at her dial, we get 3 clicks of running shot followed by 3 clicks of flurry on attack, or on speed. On attack, we got 3 clicks at the back end of the dial of Blaze Claw's Fangs. defense, we get 3 clicks of inertial deflection, followed by 3 clicks of combat reflexes. On damage, we've got 3 clicks of leadership on the front end of the dial. Next up, we've got Dakin. Dakin here comes in at 70 points. He has with no team ability, but he has the Brotherhood of Mutants, Dark Avengers, Dark X-Men, Horsemen, X-Factor, X-Men, Monster, and Warrior keywords. We also have a trait, Muramasa-coated Claws. When Dakin hits, give each hit character a poison token. Characters with poison tokens can't be healed and can't use stop clicks for the rest of the game, even if this ability is lost. So if he hits someone and they get a poison token, or a poisoned token, if he gets KO'd, they still have to deal with that poison. There's, stop clicks, can't be healed, stop. So yeah, it can really mess up a lot of things. Thing is, everyone knows that he can, so he kind of has a big target on him. Looking at his dial, we open up with 4 clicks of special speed power, Won't See Me Coming, which grants him charge, sidestep, and stealth. When Dakin uses charge while he occupies hindering terrain, he does not have speed. So if he starts off in a hindering terrain, you can get a full speed charge out of him. This then gives way to 3 clicks of flurry. We have a full 7 clicks of Blaze Claw's Fangs, 4 clicks of toughness, followed by 3 clicks of regeneration. Next up, we've got Colossus. Colossus comes in at 75 points and has the X-Men team ability as well as the Excalibur, Utopia, X-Force, X-Men, and Armor keywords. We also have improved movement and ignores and destroys blocking terrain, as well as a rally ability. Again, opposing attack rolls contain a 5. When he uses Impervious, before rolling the die, or the d6, you may instead replace Colossus's rally die for the result. Okay, alright. And since it'll be a 5, you can just be like, okay, yeah, he succeeds on his Impervious. This can get, this can get annoying. Looking at his dial, we've got 3 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of sidestep on speed, 2 clicks of quake, followed by 4 clicks of Blaze Claw's Fangs on attack. On defense, we have a full dial of the special power, Your best was not enough, which grants Impervious, and the power itself is protected from Outwit. Then on damage, we have 3 clicks of Empower, followed by 3 clicks of Close Combat Expert. Okay, alright. And finally, for our X-Men team, we've got Frenzy. Frenzy comes in at 80 points, much like Dakin. She also does not have a team ability. She has the Acolytes, Femizons, X-Men, and Soldier keywords. We also have the Mutant Messiah trait. At the beginning of the game, for all characters with this trait, choose a friendly character with the Acolytes, Brotherhood of Mutants, or X-Men keyword. That character can use Mastermind only to choose characters with this trait. Okay, well, don't really see me doing that too much with her. She's our highest point figure, so yeah. Then looking at her dial, on speed we open up a special power, Time to Cleanse the Flat Scans, which grants Leap Climb. When Frenzy uses it, if she moved 5 squares or less, after resolutions, she can make a close attack using Close Combat Expert at no cost. Then we get 3 clicks of regular charge. On attack, we have 3 clicks of Super Strength on the back half of the dial. Defense, we open up with 3 clicks of Invulnerability, which gives way to 3 clicks of Toughness. Then on damage, we open up with a special power, Like a Hot Wire Buzzing in My Brain. This grants her Battle Fury and Close Combat Expert. This thing gives way to 3 clicks of regular Battle Fury, which makes her honestly incredibly useful because, well, Battle Fury. For starters, Battle Fury can't be outwitted. At least that it used to not be able to. And it's also the only way to get through Shape Change. One of the few ways to get through Shape Change. So we've also got 3 pieces of equipment. It was hard to figure out how to, make this team work. So yeah. So our 3 pieces of equipment are the Octopus Arms, which grants giant reach of 2, as well as flurry and improved movement ignores elevated terrain. The idea is to put them most likely on frenzy. She won't be able to use her her special speed power with them, but if you can get her in a position, she can. Since you do have a TKer, that'll help. So get her in a position with the arms, and yeah, she can do potentially she can flurry with an 11 attack for 4 damage. That's not bad, and from 2 squares away. Next up, we have the Carnage Symbiote. So the Carnage Symbiote. Now, first off, these first two both cost 10 points. The Carnage Symbiote grants plasticity and shape change. When this character KOs an opposing character after resolutions, heal 1 click. If that character had the Codex keyword, heal 3 instead. Kind of thinking it might go on. We might put it on Corvus. That way, healing up, and especially if you can hit a high enough blades roll, you can KOing a character ain't exactly hard if you're getting to do 2 attacks one after the other. And finally, we've got All Black the Necro Sword, and yeah, it's good. It's going on Dakin. So All Black the Necro Sword is the outlier point cost wise, as it comes in at 15 points. It grants giant reach of 2, and when this character makes a close attack, opposing characters can't use Shapeshifter's super senses and can reduce damage below 1. That's honestly incredibly useful. So, moving on, we have ourselves an Amazon team, and I don't think we've had a straight up DC team in a while. It's kind of hard to really kind of think about doing those when we get only one DC set a year. However, let's take a look at this thing we put together, scrounged together. Starting it off, we've got Harley Quinn. Harley here comes in at 50 points. She has the Underworld and Wonder Woman ally team abilities. Underworld grants Passenger 1, but only to carry a character that shares a keyword, or Passenger 2 but only carry characters that share a keyword and are lower points. So, like I said, then the Wonder Woman ally team ability grants super senses that succeeds on a 6. If the character already has super senses on their dial, instead add 1 to the D6 roll. So basically, you get a 50-50 chance on super senses if they have super senses showing. She also has a trait. Whoopsie! This getup is a little big on me. When Harley Quinn misses all targets of an attack, after resolutions give each target an action token. Okay. Though, yeah, she's only got 1 target. So. Well, she does have Quake, though. So, yeah. Looking at her dial, we get 3 clicks of Charge, followed by 3 clicks of Sidestep, a full dial of Quake, 3 clicks of Toughness, followed by 3 clicks of Super Senses, 3 clicks of Probability Control, followed by 3 clicks of Close Combat Expert. Alright, okay. That's actually not... She's not bad. I'm looking forward to the upcoming convention exclusive that I do intend to have one. And yes, when I get my convention exclusives for this year's conventions, we'll be doing a small unboxing for those. Next up, we've got the Prime Donna Troy. Donna here comes in at 50 points. She has the Titans and Wonder Woman ally team abilities. Titans honestly works the exact same way as X-Men. She also has the Amazons, Teen Titans, and Warrior keywords, and improved movement ignores and destroys blocking. We have 2 traits. Champion of the Mascara, Wonder Woman's bracelets is the first one. Donna Troy may start the game with any Wonder Woman equipment equipped. If she's equipped with Wonder Woman's bracelets, when she is targeted by a range attack, increases the result of her super senses roll by an additional +1. Oh, That, yeah, okay, alright, I like it. Her next one is the Groovy 70s. Each turn, the first friendly finalized attack roll of 7 is a critical hit. Okay, alright. That could be useful. Then, looking at her dial, we get 3 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of sidestep, 3 clicks of quake, followed by 3 clicks of incapacitate, 4 clicks of the special defense power, the Origin of Wonder Girl, which grants super toughness and super senses, and then 2 clicks of regular super senses. So yeah, and she's going to be starting off with Wonder Woman's bracelets. And I don't see a reason for her to, ever have equipment other than them. So the bracelets gives the character the Wonder Woman team ability. If the character has the Wonder Woman team ability or team symbol printed on its base, super senses. The super senses it can use gains protected outwit. So sure, as long as she's got the bracelets, you can't. You got it. Her super senses can't be outwitted. Then on all of the all the Wonder Woman equipment have this. The next part, free. If the equipped character is named Wonder Woman, remove the subject from the game and don't score it. If you do, equip that Wonder Woman with any other Wonder Woman equipment from outside the game. Okay. One of the members of my group stated last year when all this was being previewed that he really wished there was maybe a chase or a super rare Wonder Woman that could be equipped with all of the Wonder Woman equipment at once. And to be completely honest, that would have been awesome. I'd have loved that. Would have been the most desired, probably the most desired figure from the set, but, well, yeah. Moving on to our next figure, we've got, well, Wonder Woman. This is the Play-at-Home Kit Wonder Woman, whom we've actually never run. She comes in at 50 points and has the Wonder Woman Ally team ability, as well as the Amazon, Justice League, Justice Society, and Warrior keywords. We also have 2 traits. First off, summon my invisible jet. Once per game, free, generate an invisible jet bystander. And the invisible jet bystander, it has stealth, as well as special power, invisible and durable, granting it invulnerability and super senses. It also has a trait, responding to telepathic commands. Autopilot, but only if a friendly character named Wonder Woman is on the map. And invisible jet is not dealt the unavoidable damage when given an action. Okay, alright. Oh, she also has the, I forgot, she apparently also has the JSA team ability. Okay, just to say. We got Champion of Themyscira. Start the game with any Wonder Woman equipment equipped. And then the rest of it is the same as, Wonder Woman, I think, yeah, Wonder Woman gets a different version of it than Donna Troy. Free. Remove an equipped Wonder Woman equipment equipped to Wonder Woman from the game and don't score it. If you do, equip her with any other Wonder Woman equipment from outside the game. Okay. Well, honestly, I won't be doing that. She will be starting with the Lasso of Truth, which we'll get into in a second. Looking at Wonder Woman's dial here, we've got 2 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of sidestep, 2 clicks of incapacitate, then we've got a click of invulnerability, 2 clicks of combat reflexes, and 2 clicks of super senses. Damage-wise, we open up with a click of leadership, then we get a blank second click, and then 3 clicks of close combat expert. Okay, alright. And next up, we have Wonder Woman. This is the common from the Wonder Woman booster set. It shares a sculpt with the Wonder Woman from the starter set as well. So Wonder Woman comes in at 75 points, has the Wonder Woman Ally team ability, as well as the Amazon, Justice League Trinity, Pass, Soldier, and Warrior keywords. Princess of Themyscira, start with any Wonder Woman equipment equipped. Shifting focus, which we're not going to be utilizing, but normally with shifting focus you can replace this Wonder Woman with another Wonder Woman from your sideline with the shifting focus Wonder Woman trait on the same click number. Looking at her dial, we get 4 clicks of charge followed by 3 clicks of sidestep. Sadly, nothing on attack. And actually, I was wrong. It's not the Lasso of Truth. It's the Golden Armor that the last Wonder Woman will be using. This one's going to be using the Lasso of Truth. Then defense, we get 4 clicks of combat reflexes, followed by 3 clicks of super senses. On damage, we have full dial of special power. With me, my Amazon sisters, which grants her leadership. When Wonder Woman uses it and succeeds, you may instead generate a Wonder Woman 004 Amazon Warrior on click number 1. I might have to dig those up and have them handy just in case, but probably not. But like I said, so the idea is that this Wonder Woman will actually start with the Golden Armor. Which grants flight and invulnerability. If the equipped character has the Wonder Woman team ability and is on a starting click, they take a maximum of 1 damage from attacks. Okay. Then the Wonder Woman we just looked at, this one here, she'll have the Lasso of Truth. Lasso of Truth grants an incapacity with a range of 4. As free when the equipped character uses it. If they have the Wonder Woman team ability, each opposing character adjacent to the original target also become targets. And it has to be printed on the dial. So, anyway, moving on to our next figure, we've got Circe. Circe here comes in at 75 points. She has the Mystics and Wonder Woman ally team abilities, as well as the Amazon, Injustice League, Deity, and Mystical keywords. We've got 2 traits. First off is the power of all 3 Wonder Women combined. Circe may start the game with any Wonder Woman equipment equipped, and she'll be starting with a golden lasso. The other trait, a more brutal approach. Once per turn, when Circe KOs an opposing character with an attack, after resolutions, choose 1. Heal 2 clicks, or make an attack. Well, okay. I mean, that's kind of depend, you know. Looking at her dial, we get 3 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of sidestep, 3 clicks of Blaze Claw's Fangs, followed by 3 clicks of Quake, 3 clicks of Invulnerability, followed by 3 clicks of Combat Reflexes, 3 clicks of Probability Control, followed by 3 clicks of Close Combat Expert. Okay, alright. And now, wrapping up our Amazon team is Grail. I've used this figure at least once, maybe twice so far. I do like her, it's just, yeah. Reasons. Grail comes in at 100 points. Is that right? Yes. She has the Amazon, Apocalypse, Assassin, and Deity keywords. Ooh. As well as a trait, Anti-Life Drain. When an opposing character misses Grail with an attack, modify Grail's attack +1 until the end of your next turn. As a unique modifier, opposing characters within 4 squares modify attack -1. Okay, alright. Then, looking at her dial, we open up the special speed power Flying Takedown, which grants her charge. When she uses it, after moving, you may choose a standard opposing character whose square she moved through and place that character adjacent to her. We get that for 3 clicks, then we get 3 clicks of sidestep, and then a final click of Flying Takedown. On attack, we get 3 clicks of Quake, followed by 3 clicks of Steel Energy, and then another click of Quake at the end. Defense, we start off with 3 clicks of Impervious, 3 clicks of Invulnerability, and then a click of Regeneration. Damage, 3 clicks of Exploit Weakness, 3 clicks of Close Combat Expert, and a last click of Exploit Weakness. Okay. Nice to see her damage kind of shoot up there at the end as well. So that's our Amazon team. And finally we have ourselves an Avengers team, which is going to use a figure I've been waiting to even be able to use, because I didn't have them until a little more than a week ago. So, but yeah, this is an Avengers team. Kicking off, we've got Red Hulk from the Fantastic Four set. Hulk here comes in at 75 points. Has the team player wildcard team ability, as well as the Avengers, Codex, Fantastic Four, Intelligentsia, and Soldier keywords. We also have 2 traits. If Hulk hasn't been moved or placed this... First off, a circle of 4. If Hulk hasn't been moved or placed this turn, modify attack and damage +1. Okay. Next up, we have Angrier and Hotter. When Red Hulk takes damage from an opponent's attack, give him an anger token, maximum 2. When Red Hulk makes a close attack and has an anger token, modify damage +1, and after resolution, remove an anger token. If Red Hulk has 2 anger tokens, he deals penetrating damage, including with poison. Okay. Looking at his dial. For the first 4 clicks, yeah, we alternate between charge and leap climb, and then the last 2 clicks we've got plasticity. On attack, it's a full run of poison. On defense, we open with a click of invincible, then 3 clicks of invulnerability, a click of toughness, and a click of regeneration at the very end. And then on damage, we have 3 clicks of leadership, followed by 3 clicks of empower. Okay. Yeah, and to be fair, that leadership is why he's on the team. Next up, we've got Hercules. This might be our first time using this Hercules, actually. This is the Hercules that came in from, like, was in the War of the Realms set. He comes in at 100 points and has the Guardians team ability, as well as the Avengers, Champions, Defenders, Guardians of the Galaxy, Heroes for Hire, Deity, and Warrior keywords. We also have improved movement, ignores and destroys blocking. Looking at his dial, we have no special powers, but we get on speed 3 clicks of charge, followed by 3 clicks of plasticity, followed by 3 clicks of flurry. On damage, or on attack, we have 3 clicks at the very end of the dial of steel energy. Okay. And with that flurry, if you hit both attacks, you can heal 2 clicks. So it's not exactly hard to, you know, at least heal them a little. Defense, we get 3 clicks of impervious, 3 clicks of invulnerability, and then 3 clicks of super senses. And then on damage, we get 6 clicks from starting at the top of the dial of Close Combat Expert. He's gonna be hitting, and especially seeing as how the lowest his attack gets is in the middle of the dial at a 10, and even then he's got Close Combat Expert, so basically an 11. Next up, we have Thor. Thor, showing off her guns. Welcome everyone to the gun show. So Thor here comes in at 100 points as well. She has the Avengers team ability, as well as the Avengers, or Asgardian, Avengers, and Deity keywords. We also have a single solitary trait, Let Fly Mjolnir. Free. If Thor hasn't been moved or placed this turn, and if no opposing character is adjacent, generate a Mjolnir marker. Max 1. Free. Roll 2d6 for each d6 result. You choose the order. Choose a horizontal or vertical direct path from the Mjolnir marker, and then place the marker exactly that many squares away along that direct path. If either path first crosses a square occupied by an opposing character, remove the marker and then make a close attack targeting that character regardless of adjacency. Or a piece of blocking terrain, remove the marker and then destroy that piece of blocking terrain. Okay. So basically Thor can throw her hammer to smash down a wall, or throw Mjolnir to hit someone throw Mjolnir at someone's face. Either one's a quality use. Looking at her dial though, we open up with 2 clicks of the special speed power, Goddess of Thunder. This grants charge when she uses it if no Mjolnir marker is on the map, or if the Mjolnir marker is not on the map. Don't have speed. Yeah, boy. We get 2 clicks of sidestep and 3 clicks of flurry. Then on attack, we get 5 clicks of quake starting on click 3. Defense, we open up with special power Hammer Spin, which grants impervious and energy shield, and as well as energy shield deflection, but only if Thor's Mjolnir marker is not on the map. We then get 2 clicks of toughness and then back to Hammer Spin. Okay. On damage, we open up with nothing for 2 clicks, and then starting on click 3, we get 2 clicks of Outwit, and then 3 clicks of Close Combat Expert. Okay. Alright. She's going to be fun to use. I kind of don't see myself even bothering with the Mjolnir marker. It's probably just going to be, run out, smash people in the face. Run out, smash people in the face. Because, I mean, why not, right? Now, for the figure I've actually been eagerly awaiting, even just owning, we have Thor. This is the chase from Captain America and the Avengers. I recently traded a magic card to one of my fellow Clix players for it. Take a look at him without the lightning marker. Just take a look at that sculpt. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is widely considered to be the best Thor. And again, there's that lightning marker. More on the lightning marker in a second. So Thor here comes in at 125 points. He has the Asgardian Avengers, Deity, Ruler, and Warrior keywords. We also have 2 traits. First off, Bring the Lightning. Thor has Protected Energy Explosion. Thor starts the game with the lightning marker attached. When Thor hits with an attack not using Energy Explosion, you may place the lightning marker in the square of a hit character. If you do, after resolutions, make a range attack using Energy Explosion at no cost, targeting that character regardless of range or line of fire. At the beginning of your next turn, attach the lightning marker to Thor. Okay. Next up is Crackling with Electricity. When Thor has the lightning marker attached, he can use Energy Deflection and Poison. When he has Mystics, but only for close attacks. Okay, all right. So then, looking at his dial, we open up with a single solitary click of Running Shot, followed by 2 clicks of Sidestep, another click of Running Shot, another click of Sidestep, then 4 clicks of Charge. On attack, we open up with a click of Penetrating Psychic Blast, then we get 4 clicks of Energy Explosion, and then 4 clicks of Quake. Defense, we open up with a click of Invincible, then we get 2 clicks of Impervious, back to Invincible, 2 more clicks of Impervious, 2 clicks of Invulnerability, and on the last click, we have the special defense power, The Fates Have Smiled Upon Me Once More, which is a stop click that grants Toughness. We also have 4 clicks of probability control throughout the dial. Like I've played against this Thor and gotten thoroughly stomped by it. I'm not saying that he's going to just be all super stompy, but there's a good chance at least do something. So anyway, let me know what you thought of these. What you thought of these teams. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying live long and rock hard.